Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game Night with Matt Rossman. I am your host, Matt Rossman, and today I have a very, very special guest, my good friend, Tim Hale.
Ha-ha! You got it right.
Hi.
I'm just kidding. Matt Rossman. You always get it right, buddy.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much for being my guest. Let me just start this show off by saying how excited I am to have him here. Can you settle down back there? My producer, W, don't call him Willie, is a bit much.
Okay, you gotta give him credit. It's pretty hot in here.
It is hot here, so bear with us if we are sweating like pigs because it's got to be at least 96 in here, would you say?
Yeah, at least, and you guys, you don't have a powderer anywhere.
Yeah, we can't afford that.
You should have got some donuts. At least, do you think the donuts
Powdered
would work?
donuts, that would be
That's
good.
what I'm saying.
It could work for us. It could work for us.
I do
Next
coke,
time.
Joe Rogan.
All right, give me the donut. It's not going to work. There's no powder on it. There's no powder.
Make it work.
How would this donut work?
Make it work.
Hey, the plastic might be absorbent.
Are you going to eat that donut now?
It's a salty donut.
It's a salty donut.
As the punishment, whoever loses the game has to eat the salty donut.
This is why he's my first guest. All right, so Tim Hale, tell me something. Who is Tim Hale?
Tim Hale is an actor, writer, director here out of Cleveland, a.k.a. Cleewood.
Cleewood.
Because Los Angeles was not always Hollywood. Cleveland.
Yes.
Well, it's now Cleewood. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's got guys like me, Matt Rossman.
Yes.
People like Jess Hollis, Rob Motok, Mike. Well, we'll get to the shout-outs.
We'll get to that,
But
yeah.
there's so many shout-outs. The Manoses, Padre, Misha, Conrad. All right, I'm stuck on it. I'm in a K-hole.
No more shout-outs. Who's Tim Hale?
Tim Hale.
Shout him out.
Yeah, hey, that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, he won a couple of Best Actor awards
Yes.
for the film Take 19, which I produced with Carpathian Brothers Productions,
Yes.
a.k.a. Rob Motok.
Hi, Rob.
Take 19 in last January, and then
Okay.
last summer 48 with Scott Brocious, Chains of Burden.
Yes.
Which we also got Best Runner-Up for, or the runner-up for Best Film. Almost took it.
What festival was that?
The last summer 48.
Last
48-hour
okay.
film festival.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell me about someone you look up to. Who is Jim Hale's hero?
Jim Hale. Jim Hale likes Kevin Smith a lot.
Kevin Smith.
He makes whatever movie he wants, but he's got witty, snappy dialogue, dark humor.
Okay.
Built a universe. That's dark humor universe. Sounds good to me.
Okay. What would Avengers, when they filmed here in 2011, that's when I knew this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be in this industry. I was an extra. Huge story. Don't worry about that. What was the moment that Tim Hale knew this is what he wanted to do?
Coincidentally, it was around that time because my buddy that got me into doing film, just by a text one day, says, "Hey, I'm Joe Yost, shout out Joe Yost.
Joe Yost.
He says, I'm transferring from engineering to film. I know this is what you really want to do. So I finished up my hospitality degree, and then we went to film. And so then to tie into Avengers, we were waiting in line to be extras.
Yes.
But we went with not sufficient jacketry. So we shared one giant jacket, one arm each of us in the sleeve of this big jacket to stay warm, waiting 3 hours to, fill out the application
Yes.
and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't make the cut, but kept on.
It was, I'm sorry you didn't make the cut. It was something I'll never forget. It was amazing. It was so cool. I don't want to rub it in. I'm going to rub it in. It was awesome. It was unbelievable. It was so cool. So game night, I like to have snacks. So
Dude, snack. You pick good snacks too, bro.
BBQs. I'm a Doritos kind of guy. Would you like to chip cheer with me?
Chip cheer.
Chip cheer.
Chip cheer.
Chip cheer.
Chip, chip away.
Chip skis. I cannot wait to beat you in the game, so you got to eat that sweaty donut.
Oh, dude, you're gonna. My sweat is sweet. You're gonna love it. That just made a glazed donut. It's a
super donut. It's not sweet.
Actually, my new product, Tim's Salty Glazed Donuts, coming to a Rite Aid near you.
I'm excited for him. I'm going to play a game, or my segment is called Why. My producer, Willie, or W, don't call him Willie, he named it. And I'm going to show you some photos, and I'm going to ask you one simple question. Why? I was waiting for you to say why, but you dropped that ball. That's okay. That ball didn't want to be held. The photo is this. You look like you have a tinted window van that says free kitties, free puppies, children come inside. Why?
Well, because I live for free and I have access to internet with chat with hot babes the whole day. It's getting pretty serious.
So, do you have a girlfriend named LaFonda?
I do. She's coming this weekend by bus. I can't wait to pick her up. We're going to get some prime rib.
Are you still training to be a cage fighter?
Those classes were bogus. That Rex Kwon Do guy didn't know what he was talking about.
I thought he had a mean roundhouse.
You think I'd get starlit dressing like Peter Pan over here?
You want to get a roundhouse with these bad boys? Forget about it.
Next photo. Why is Mike Posner thinking he's cooler than me taking a number 2? Why?
Instead of Mike Posner, that's Petey from The Rave, which was shot down in Kentucky in 2017. Shout out Matt Ward, Conrad Farah,
Hello.
Harper Dawhair, many people.
Hello.
Childs. But yeah, so anyways, that was the scene in the film where every character had to be introduced in some way, kind of being on the phone. But nobody knew what Petey was going to do because he was the crazy party guy.
Okay.
So we had him yelling at his speakerphone, covered in coke, taking bumps, just being like, I don't know what's going on, man. It's freaking me out. Like,
Was he on the toilet the whole time?
yes.
The whole time.
And Conrad was bothered because he didn't know I was going to like just go full ankles. He thought knees, and I'm just like, no, ankles, buddy. Like,
I don't know if I can. Do I have to blur this out? When I show the photo to them, do I have to blur it out?
I don't know.
Because there's no dong?
I think the lighting is pretty precise.
Okay.
You know? We had some pretty good gaffers, so.
All right, fair. So it's called Game Night with Matt Rossman, and we haven't played a game. Can W, don't call him Willie. My producer, please bring out a game.
Oh.
So this game is called Inline. I'm too cheap.
So we are going to play inline. It's not set up. Go figure. The chips aren't separated.
Thank you, W, for the game.
Hey, at least you have a proper. Did we
W.
Did we get that one off the floor?
Thank
Oh,
you.
W, if you would please. I would move, but I'm blocked.
I am.
And it'll And with
Thank
such
you, W.
precision.
He's just the absolute worst.
You could have worse. Not in Cleveland.
No, you can. Would you like to be blue or red?
Let's go blue.
All right, I will be blue. You can go first, though.
Oh, you sneaky. Mm-hmm. All right. Level it out right in the middle.
All right, so if I had a DeLorean and or time machine, and I could bring you with me, why the hell do you have 3 and I only have 1 in? What kind of sorcery are you doing? I'll let you have it. I'll give you the bonus chip. If I had a time machine and I let you in it, where would you go back to? The exact moment. Where would you go?
That's difficult, man. See, now you got me. You know, you could answer it personally. You could answer it existentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there an event in time I could have stopped?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's just say your life. Your life.
All right. My life. Go back. Huh? I'll tell you what. Probably I've had a few car accidents. Probably any one of those would be a good choice. Just to go back and say, hey, avoid this situation. Those
Were they
suck.
like bad accidents?
A couple minor, one T-boning.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So a car accident. You
Yeah.
would stop a car accident. Butterfly effect, though, comes into play. Now, we are not having this. Are you still getting into that DeLorean? Knowing that you could stop that and life would be completely different, would you get back into that time machine?
Knowing I wouldn't be right here with you right now.
Yeah.
W.
Don't call him Willie.
No. It's not Willie. It's W. Nah, because honestly, everything panned out relatively okay.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, not relatively. I love my life.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
Very fortunate, grateful.
Grateful.
I'm very grateful to not have razor blades in my eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, relatively, like I said, I didn't spiral down into some dump hole, so I guess it turned out okay. And nobody was severely hurt. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Like if somebody was severely hurt, I'd say, yeah, Alex, put me in the trombone. But no.
Fair. Willie, can you?
And by trombone, I meant DeLorean. I don't know why trombone
I
came
just
to
went
the
with
surface.
it. I went with it. W, can you play this? So in the background, we have Toyed With, Hale's Tales Productions. You won an award for this.
Yes, we won a couple awards. We won the second place Best Film Elfie Award at the Holiday Short Filmapalooza, hosted by shout out Rob Yeager and the Real Pop Fusion at Crocker Park back in December. And then just recently, the Indie Gathering International Film Festival, we won Best Short Dark Comedy.
I like it.
Which, for sure, this is a goofball. Whenever I describe it to people, I say, Christmas short horror Christmas comedy. That's what I say. I mean, it's got nutcrackers.
I love it, and they're moving, and they're.
Oh, don't spoil it. I mean, well, people can look it up. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Look it up. Debbie,
Toyed
turn it
With.
off. We don't want them watching it now. We want them to go and watch it. Hello, Alicia.
Yeah, shout out Alicia Spurlock.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
Dude, that was actually one of my favorite shots from the film, though, because look at the way it sits on the 3/4, and you got the lighting in the background, you got the Christmas tree. It's just there's so much going on.
Is that your trophy? Were you a ball player?
No, my mom and my dad are huge softballers. That room we were in is literally filled with trophies. Like the other ones were scooped to the other wall.
Okay.
Shout out Fogies.
What's up, Mom Dukes and Pops? If you would, Tim Stale.
Yes, sir.
So, word on the street is that you got secondhand knowledge. Like Nicolas Cage, this is knowledge. And Nicolas Cage went like this. He was like, hey, Tim Frail, knowledge. What knowledge did he drop?
So, Doggy Dog, which he was shooting in town with Willem Dafoe. Oh, no.
There's 4.
What the hell? I swear, there's a completely different configuration down here, and then he asks a question and it rearranges itself. I don't know what kind of magnetic version you have.
There's a reason why we play games. I actually just got done playing this game for like 32 hours straight. Go ahead. You're still
No, I'm listening. I'm just filling it up.
Okay, fill it all the way. Can I help you?
Yes.
Okay. Nicolas Cage dropped knowledge. What knowledge did Nicolas Cage drop on you?
So his co-star in the scene, a younger guy, unfortunately I can't remember his name, he was like, hey man, I like how you threw that line in there. After improvising a number of times, which Nicolas Cage is known to do.
Okay.
And he says, yeah, well, I like to throw something in, and if the director doesn't like it, I can take it out. And it's like, dude, Nicolas Cage just told me to always improvise.
Yeah.
And it's so true, though. If you're in the moment, you'll get some of the truest stuff. If you're living in the character in the moment.
Everything is so natural that way. Everything is so natural. You know, I'm working on a feature film right now with Jessica Hellis, Kaylee, Nick.
Decisions.
Yes, Decisions.
Shout out Decisions.
Yes, Decisions. And we have a script, but just give me you. Give me the character. You be that character. I don't want the word for word. I want what you give me because it's so real. It's so natural. Improvise. It's everything. Mm-hmm. Improvise everything. Mm-hmm. So I beat you.
No, not yet. You didn't, matey. Haha.
We're missing chips. How are we? W, how are we 3 chips short?
We got chips. No, I'm not going to disrespect your game board.
That's okay. W, can you please just take this out of here?
Wait. One more, out of respect. And
Where
it's
is your shirt?
It's hot.
Us too, but you don't see
Pay
us.
the rent. Never mind.
W, you don't talk on this show.
By the way, does that mean I ate the salty biscuit?
Oh yeah, that is yours. That is yours. I totally forgot about that. That is yours.
Well, it's fitting. At least, we're living in strange times. You don't necessarily want to be consuming my sweat.
If you would, could you consume that while we play my favorite segment, the speed round?
Okay, so I'll talk with a mouthful of donut really fast?
Yes.
Crumbs coming.
At least something is. The speed round is brought to you by Green Clean Ohio. Green Clean Ohio is trusted solutions for a cleaner Ohio. You can find them at greencleanohio.com. Find them on the social medias at Green Clean Ohio. Are you ready for the speed round?
And yes, and I will tell you too, here's how you lead off since the sweat's on the outside.
Oh, Jesus. He is getting COVID. He's got it. It's there. We are not shaking hands after this interview. Are you ready for the speed round? Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson, the Beatles, or Queen?
Queen.
Will Smith, Denzel Washington, or Jamie Foxx?
Denzel Washington.
Training Day, Book of Eli, or The Equalizer?
Training Day.
Nicolas Cage, Kevin Smith, or Matt Rossman?
Matt Rossman.
Nope, not high five. And thought about it. Amen. Good answer, though. Christmas, Easter, or the 4th of July?
Christmas.
Ice cream, popsicles, or fudgesicles?
Ice cream.
What kind?
Superman. Lavender.
Lavender.
Mitchell's. Shout out Mitchell's.
What up? Fair. I'm a vanilla guy. And my last question, would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich.
Why?
You could do more with your money and have less people caring about what you're doing.
Yeah. Bugging you at Applebee's and you're just grubbing, chowing down, having snacks at game night.
Plus, it's not healthy to have that level of attention, honestly. It's just,
No.
It makes you feel weird. And you're always, I don't know about you, but you know, you got to battle your ego sometimes. You got to stay grounded. And if so many people are like, I love you, it's like, hearing all that time just makes you f***ed up in the head.
I believe it. Because then when someone doesn't love you, you take that, you get butthurt about that. You're like, well, everyone else does. Why don't you? I can agree to that. Well, Jim Frail, I think I'm getting beat. I'm full from the chips. I bet you're really full from that sweaty donut.
You got that right, Rat Moss Man.
Touche. Would you...
That's a sick name with 2 T's, Rat Moss Man.
give it to me one more time.
You got that right, Rat Moss Man.
That's my new rap name. That's my new rap. W, don't laugh. That's not... we don't pay you to laugh.
We don't pay him anything.
I'm getting ready for bed. Do you have any interest in staying the night, having a sleepover?
Bro, I'm caked after this donut. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to my room. There's some air in there. It's not 162 degrees in it.
Oh, Jeebus. We should have done the interview in there.
Should have.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda been a had. It didn't happen. Oh, well.
You want to say anything before we go to bed, Tim?
Support Cleveland. Let it be the new entertainment and arts hub of the world, minus the BS.
Can they find you anywhere?
Facebook, Instagram, Tim Hale, as well as Hale's Tales Productions.
Okay. Well, thanks for sleeping over, bub.
Hey, thanks for having me. That was great.
I'll see you in the morning. Okay.
I'll see you in the morning, Matt.
Night, bub.
I'll make you French toast.
That sounds delightful.
Oui, oui.
Alexa, turn off the light. I don't know if you said we. Did you say we?
Yeah,
That's 2 grown men in onesies are cut.